In the dead of night, instead of going home to sleep, the students sat motionless in the classroom. Curious, Henry and the fortune teller entered the classroom to investigate, but the students remained motionless. Just then, a little girl smeared white powder on her mouth, prompting the fortune teller to realize something was amiss. They went to the auditorium, where a large amount of white powder also appeared on the floor. Henry then took a hammer and pried open the auditorium floorboards. What they saw next stunned them. All the school's teachers had been hidden beneath the floorboards, marinated in white powder like pickles. The fortune teller then realized that these students weren't human at all, but rather zombies possessed by a demon. Henry then uncovered the teachers' bodies and, as expected, found the fat man at the bottom. The demon was hiding within him. The fortune teller then set about assembling an exorcist's artifact, believing that piercing the back of the fat man's head would end the situation. However, the fat man was too heavy for Henry to lift alone. Just then, a little girl approached, offering Henry an axe from the security room next door. The witch, knowing the girl was possessed by a demon, advised Henry not to believe her, but Henry, with his impressive intelligence, chose to believe her. Sure enough, the fire extinguisher was empty, and Henry realized he had been tricked. Then he heard the witch's screams. When he tried to rescue her, the door had already been locked from the outside. Thus, the witch was nearly killed by the children. I wonder if she cursed inwardly when she saw her idiot teammates. By the time Henry emerged from the room, the witch had already received her lunch. She vented her rage on the fat man, repeatedly beating him in the head with her magic weapon, forgetting that only a piercing from the back of the skull would kill the demon. The child at the door smiled meaningfully, as if mocking Henry's foolishness. Then, a small red figure crawled out of the fat man's body. It was the demon of local legend. Once a demon is born, no power can destroy it. The demon then marked Henry, and he too fell under its control.